Hey everybody, what's going on? Uh, give you a little video. Haven't made one in a couple of weeks, so getting everybody updated on what's going on. So first off, I want to give a big thank you to Ann. She's been helping me, and Nigel. He started off helping with the corrections, and she took over, and she's been helping me a lot. She's pretty much almost all the way done, and I'm a little bit behind her, but it's still all good because once she's 100% complete, I just have to bang it out, which I have been trying to get at least 10 to 20 pages done a day, which means it's a little tedious because I have to write down her corrections onto paper, and then from that I have to write it onto Microsoft Word, and write the exact line number, the pages, the line number, the page, or the actual page number, the corrections on, and the actual line that it's on, and then I have to write that down. So it's a little process, so it takes a little time, but I'm getting there. I'm about to go to England next Friday, less than 2 weeks now. I'm going to England and Germany. Might be going a couple other places while I'm in Europe, but for sure I'm going to England and Germany. So I'm trying to get all these corrections done before I leave, so that's all done, and I can hand it into the publisher, and by the time I get back, hopefully, or fairly soon, the book will be out. So we're looking at August, September the latest, but the book, Cosmo, the Monster Within, will be out this summer or early fall, if that. But we're looking at hopefully August. That's what I'm rooting for. That's what I'm pushing for. So I'm trying to get these last corrections done, and this 2-week span, well, less than 2-week span. So that's all good. And while I'm in Europe, that's getting done. And when I get back, hopefully the finished product will be pretty much it. The cover, I finally picked the cover, the color that I want. We just have to make a couple of tweaks to it, but everything's shaping together. So I can finally see the finish line, and it's almost here. So tomorrow I have my blood exchange. I had my doctor's appointment today. So tomorrow, which it was originally scheduled for last week, well, not me, next week, but I scheduled it early, so I'm all healthy and ready to go. Because that would suck if I got a blood exchange and then 2 days later I'm getting on 11 hours of traveling from Kentucky to Jersey, and then from Jersey to England. That wouldn't have been a good look. And then 14 hours of traveling when I come back. So, no. I wanted to get that all out the way, so at least my port won't be hurting as bad, and I won't have as much sickle cell issues. Plus, flying for that long a time, if you don't know, flying doesn't really go well with sickle cell. You know, you don't necessarily get sick every time you fly, but it's always a risk because of the high altitude. But in this case, me getting a blood exchange, that will help drastically. My doctor, she's hilarious because she was all concerned and saying, make sure you get up and, you know, drink plenty of water while you're on the plane, and get up and walk around, don't be stiff, and, you know, make sure you hydrate yourself, and, you know, if anything happens, they should be able to give you a quick transfusion. You'll be alright, you have the port, so you're good. I love my doctor. Dr. Riley is an excellent doctor, you know. I can always say that I usually get good doctors. It's just sometimes the hospital is not always cracked up, but Dr. Riley and a lot of people on her team are very nice, but Dr. Riley is one of the nicest doctors I've had in my life. She's definitely in the top 3, and I've experienced a lot of doctors in my life. But other than that, the book is getting wrapped up. I'm finishing up these corrections, going to Europe in less than 2 weeks. Book should be out in August, if not September, but it will be out this year, and it will be out within the next month or 2, by most. Other than that, I'm maintaining. I'm just trying to get everything prepared for my trip, trying to get these corrections all done, and, you know, just trying to stay positive and healthy these last couple weeks, and I'm just excited to go and get away for a little while, and get out the country and see where my brothers are from, since I've never been there, which is surprising, but it'll be good to see, their grandparents on their dad's side, and see all that fun stuff, and just see Europe that I've never experienced before. Plus, I've been a lot of places in life, so this is definitely a place I would love to check off, and I will be checking it off real soon. Oh, another news. I encountered something with a new gene therapy that they're working on. Trials start beginning of 2014. And pretty much it's like a bone marrow transplant, but you don't need a donor. Everything pretty much, they go in, they replace your bone marrow with some type of gene therapy from the stem cells. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know too much on, but I read up on it. Explaining it will be a little bit difficult, but pretty much it's a way to cure the sickle cell without having to have a donor, because that's one of my major issues, is that I can't find a donor, and usually your siblings are your donors, and since my brothers have a different dad, they're half matches, half siblings. So they do half match bone marrow transplants, but only one place that I know of does that, and I'm still in the process of finding that out. But this new way, you don't need a bone marrow match or anything like that. It's all stuff that's synthesized, and a way to go around that. And the trials start at the beginning of 2014. I told my doctor this today, and I didn't realize that one of the doctors that worked with my doctor helped this guy work on this gene therapy. He works in UCLA. His name is Dr.Kohn, Kohn, I think it is. So I'm very excited to see where this leads. I emailed him a couple of times. He hasn't emailed me back. She told me just if he doesn't, just to give her the information, and she could either email him or contact the actual doctor that helped him with this, get all this information together. So I'm very excited about that, and hopefully, which he told me I would be an excellent candidate. So crossing my fingers that maybe I can get on one of the trials, and maybe be one of the people that they try this on, and maybe get my sickle cell cured. That's a long outcome, but just the fact that she says I'm a candidate, and she knows people that has worked with the person, that's a very good plus. So I'm excited to see where that takes me. But that's about it. Keep me in your prayers. Keep thinking about me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and support. My book will be out real soon. Support that bad boy. The come up is here. Alright, salute.